Transformers, Autobots, roll out.
Captain Gamester, yo, with Buzzworthy Bumblebee. Now, this is from a new line of Transformers toys aimed specifically at showcasing the little Bumblebee here. Now, I was about to have the masterpiece Bumblebee from the movie and the Netflix one, but then you know what? I said, hey, I'm not the biggest Bumblebee fan. I don't need to get all the Transformers. So I thought I'd pick up this little guy. I did have the G1 version of him as well as Cliff Jumper. And I got to say, this little nifty guy is cute, fun, and enjoyable to own. I want to start by saying that his hidden gun pistol blaster thingamajinger is great because that little dinky thing doesn't look really threatening at all. It looks like a squirt gun, but I like how it can be hidden underneath. That's cool. All right, let's take a look at him closely. His wheels here are okay. The front wheels, like he kind of has black hubcaps. So the front wheels have that metal pin, but the back ones have the black mushroom pegs. Ew, I don't like mushroom wheels. I don't know about you guys, but it's like they only went halfway good on him. Yeah, I wish these back wheels were, metal pegged, but at least they're all black. So the back looks cool too. This is homage to the original Bumblebee. I like how they put some details there. Underneath looks good. You don't really see the bot at all. The car itself, I think, has way too many lines and details and all the panels you can see. Now, you might be thinking, this is not a Volkswagen Beetle. And you know what? I think that's fine. The actual model is a mystery, but to me, it reminds me of the Toyota Corolla AE86 from Initial D. If you guys know that anime, but it's a 1986 rear-wheel drive hatchback style car. And I like that kind of modern update. Or if anything, it's just a small Japanese city car. The face sculpt is really good. It looks almost exactly like the cartoon. I really like this face sculpt. And I don't know why he got those little horns, man. Little Hornby. But he has them. It's part of his character. It looks cool. His feet are interesting. I mean, I like the blockiness. He has like this G1 retro toy and kind of like modern look. It's really interesting in terms of its fusion. I do like the overall look of this figure though. The wheels on his arms are again very G1-ish, and he has like the fold-out fenders that go on his back, kind of like a retro G1 Autobots. But it's not really too much of an eyesore. You don't really see it until you turn it to the side or to the back, and you notice the backpack. And the wheels are all black on his upper arms, like his shoulders, so they disappear quickly. From the back, you can see that his forearms and his legs are, hollow as per usual, but they don't look so bad on this figure because, he's very small and diminutive anyway. His side profile is cool. I like his big car, fender feet, which again we see on like the G1 Transformers a lot, like Prowl and, Blue Streak, Silver Streak, and all them. And it works on him. He looks more like the toy, which is fine because again, it reminds me of like the one I had as a kid. I really liked transforming it and playing with it, kind of like this Matchbox car style. And that's exactly what he does for me now. He's a fun little toy to have around, Transformer, and you can like kind of skate him around here. His feet have those shoes with wheels on him, so he's like, wee, Bumblebee. I don't know if that was an intended feature. But the funny thing is, it's like I realized they got these fold-out kneecaps, and you can actually lay them down and turn them even into a smaller Bumblebee that doesn't roll around. Now he can stand straight. But anyways, this is a great Transformer to have. It's inexpensive. I say get it. Just have it to transform, to play with. It's a good representation of Bumblebee. It may not be as, accurate or as upscale as like the Masterpiece or the Netflix version. And there are some third-party ones that make these kind of like Matchbox micro ones. But again, for the price, getting a mainline one here, this was a really good job. And yes, he does come with a little Spike Witwicky, kind of like a Target Headmaster in his exosuit. I'm not showing that here because I just want to focus on Bumblebee. And to wrap it up, he was a really cool character in the G1 cartoon. Again, as you can tell from having Spike with him, he was definitely the one to acclimate with the humans very quickly. He was the super small, almost like runt of the Autobots. And I mean that also in size, but I don't necessarily mean that in like courage and heart. Bumblebee was definitely one of the pure kind of like heroic Autobots. He was like a scout and everything. So definitely a great character. All right, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, and Captain Gamester and the Fun Force will be coming back at you. Peace.